You know, I've been watching you sit there for a very long time, I suspect with your husband, so I'm glad to see that you're going to testify.
Yes, it has been a long day, and thank you for noticing that. My name is Barbara Franson. I'm testifying for myself as an individual citizen, and I'm testifying in opposition to Senate Bill 4. I do want to thank you for listening to us. I know it has been a long day for you also. My husband and I are here together. We have a son who is a retired policeman. And when I started thinking about this bill, I called my son, and he explained a previous bill from 1996 that also wanted to link the local police with ICE. And he shared with me some of the consequences of that action. Most of those consequences you have heard over and over today, so I'm not going to repeat them. He did emphasize that police in 1996 and police today try hard to develop a community of trust in the neighborhoods they serve. They want people to cooperate with them, to believe in them, and they go in as police with a spirit of service and a desire to keep people safe. And he said when people feel afraid and they feel suspicious, they no longer trust the police. And although none of the law enforcement officers who talked today talked about their own safety, the truth is they are less safe than they usually are when the neighborhoods become suspicious. I want to share one story that my son shared with me that I also feel like has not been repeated too many times. And he told me about a restaurant in Fayetteville, Arkansas. He said this restaurant served wonderful Mexican food, but they also were running a human trafficking operation. Well, the police and ICE got wind of this, and they swooped into this restaurant. And they arrested and deported the busboys, the dishwashers, the custodians, some of the wait people, and all those were deported. And so when the trial came for the owners who had their legal documentation, there were no witnesses left to testify, and they got off free. So I am opposed to this bill because I think it diminishes the safety of our own local police. I think it makes our neighborhoods more dangerous. I don't think it does anything to keep America safe. But I want to say in closing that I have been here all day. Since about 9:30 this morning. And all afternoon I've been watching your faces. And I think you are listening. And I think you do care. And I think you will have the courage to vote your own convictions of what's right and what's best. I do not think you will fall into party lines. I think we're going to see courage and integrity in your vote for this bill. Thank you again for your listening and for your time today.
Thank you very much for